All right, we're having some power woman talk with Dana Spain.
Yes, we are.
So let's pick up that thought, you know, that people may underestimate you because you're a woman, but also you want to be a role model in business, in nonprofits, and maybe in leadership, of running for mayor. I mean, there are people who are going to attack you just because you're a woman.
Bring it on.
Bring it on,
Bring
Mama.
it on. It's going to make them look very foolish attacking a woman, especially, somebody said to me, the very first meeting I had with a political advisor, you have to put all your skeletons on the table. And I started thinking, there's got to be some. I'm not really sure I know that I have any. He says, well, they're going to dig, and if they can't find something, they'll make something up.
Yeah, that's true.
And I said, wait a minute, time out, because all the girls in the audience are going to appreciate this. When we were in high school, and the mean girls didn't like you, because they didn't like me because I was a cheerleader, or that I was an honor society, or whatever they didn't like of that day, they just made stuff up. We've been through that our entire lives.
Yeah.
So that's why I say bring it on. What are you going to make up? It's either going to be really silly, or if you find something, I'll probably say, yeah, it was me. I probably did that. Probably wasn't the best idea at the time, but let's move on and talk about the issues. But relating to women, I truly believe that women can relate across socioeconomic lines, racial lines, party lines, because at the end of the day, it's a certain feeling of, I want to provide for my family. I want to look at my kids and say, I want them to be in a better place than I am right now. And if they don't have that hope that things are going to get better, then that cascades down to the children. Even cascades to the animals. Even my cats feel it when I'm depressed some days.
Absolutely, the animals know.
And also, that especially in our impoverished areas, women are heads of households.
Yeah.
We have 38% poverty of female heads of households in our city, which is abhorrent. But they're the ones that scrimp and save and have to pay the electric bill and have to somehow figure out how to feed and clothe the kids. They're going to get that there's a budget, and we can't just keep spending on a city level money that we don't have, and then going back to the well and saying, well, you're going to have to give me more money because I overspent. They really understand that expenses have to be lower than the revenue coming into the house, whatever that revenue may be. And that's how you balance a budget.
But you realize, I mean, this would be historical, to run as an independent, as a woman, and expect to win. And I get this feeling that you just think, yeah, if I'm going to run, I'm going to win, which is great. But is it realistic? And how much money would you be willing to spend? I mean, what did Tom Knox? It was $10 million of his own money?
I'm not self-funding.
Okay.
I'm going to seed my campaign because I think it's important for people to see that I'm committed. And I'm going to say, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to put X number of dollars in an account, and that's going to be the seed money. But as we found in the charity circles, the people who are, well, our charity was built grassroots. We may have a $2 million a year annual budget. It's built on $5 at a time, $20 at a time. So as much as I would love to say, oh, I have all these rich friends and they're just going to write me a big fat check, that's not the way that works. For me, in my heart, it's truly about getting a grassroots effort together. I want people to be engaged and invested in my campaign because they believe that I'm going to change the city for their betterment, for everybody's betterment, not just the betterment of a few people who are connected. And so that $5 at a time, $20 at a time builds me a team. And you said, well, where is your machine going to come from? Yeah. That's where the machine's going to come from. The people who have never seen themselves in their political candidates. That's why so few people vote.
Right.
You know, in the last mayoral election, out of 1.1 million registered voters in the city of Philadelphia, 225,000 people voted.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Where's everybody else? Well, they didn't think they were part of the system, so they stayed home that day. Maybe it rained.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah. We're going to energize the city. We're going to have everybody out to vote.
Let's show some family pictures and Dana riding a huge animal when we come right back.
Wow.
With our guest today, Dana Spain, live, who says it looks pretty good. The forecast looks good for Dana running for mayor of Philadelphia. Talk about your parents, who people know, you know, the Spain family's been in Philadelphia a long time. Empowerment that you get from your mom and dad, who started the dollar stores and probably taught you to save your pennies and spend your dollars, right?
I always say that my mother is my guru in life. She handles every situation with grace and beauty while she's plotting her revenge behind the scenes. My father is my guru in business. He's a serial entrepreneur and has passed that along to me. We share the same birthday. I think sometimes we share the same brain. We can finish each other's sentences. He's instilled in me not only the work ethic. I mean, I've been working in his stores from the time I was 7 years old with my sister.
Oh wait, we're down to 10 seconds. Can we show her on the elephant really quick? Because I love that you're not running as a Republican, but you're on the Republican mascot, so it's a lot of fun. Dana Spain, we're out of time. We have to have you back and bring some pets that need to be adopted next time. Have a great day.